They said the mirror was cursed, old, cracked at the corner, and draped with a dusty velvet cloth. It sat in the back room of Ms. Aria Wren's antique shop. Never for sale, never for show. Most customers didn't even know it existed. But when 28-year-old Caleb Monroe walked in on a rainy Thursday, something about it called to him. Caleb, dressed in an expensive wool coat, was the kind of man who shook your hand while calculating how to use you. A corporate social climber by day and a serial manipulator by night. Charm was his weapon, and ambition his addiction. "That mirror," Caleb said, pointing. "How much?" Aria's face tensed. "It's not for sale." He smirked, the way people do when they're used to getting their way. Everything has a price. That night, $300 later, the mirror was loaded into the back of Caleb's SUV. At first, nothing seemed unusual. He hung it in his hallway, admired the antique frame, and ignored the fine scratches across the glass like spider legs. But then he noticed something odd. His reflection didn't always move with him. Sometimes it was a second late. Sometimes it smiled when he didn't. One night, while adjusting his tie before a big meeting, he saw it, clear as day. His reflection winked, but he hadn't. He froze. And then it spoke. "I know what you're really after, Caleb." Caleb stumbled back. The voice was low, smooth, his own, but laced with menace. From that night on, the mirror began showing more than just his image. It replayed his manipulations, the fake apologies, the backstabbing emails, the moment he leaked a coworker's mental health status to edge them out of a promotion. The mirror didn't just reflect his face. It reflected his motives, raw, unfiltered, disgusting. And worse, it started predicting them. He'd think of lying to someone, and the mirror would show it happening, before it did, like it knew him better than he knew himself. Sleep-deprived and unraveling, Caleb confronted the mirror, yelling, "I'm not that person!" The reflection tilted its head. "Not yet, but you intend to be." That's when the glass cracked clean down the middle, and Caleb's reflection stepped out. They found him a week later in his condo, catatonic, staring into the blank space where the mirror used to be. When asked what happened, all he could say was, "I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to be like this." No one ever found the mirror. Aria quietly put a new one in the shop's back room. Again, not for sale. Intentions shape character. You may fool others, but you can never lie to the mirror of your soul.